You are animator, right? In doing internship.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You are working with
Yes.
storyboard and everything.
Yes. Storyboard layout.
So you are getting layout, then you are animating.
Yes.
Yeah.
सुरेश का कुछ डाउट्स था एनिमेशन वर्कफ्लो के ऊपर, सो ही कॉन्टेक्टेड मी। डाउट्स ये था कि स्टोरी बोर्ड और लेआउट मिलने के बाद एनिमेशन कहाँ से शुरू करें और कहाँ पे ख़त्म। इसके साथ दो फॉलोअप क्वेश्चंस भी थी जो कि आपको कॉन्वर्सेशन के दौरान मिल जाएगा।
What is your doubt? Can you repeat again?
How do you one shot start to finish?
Okay. How you are doing it right now?
I know little bit of lip sync,
Okay.
but animation I try it.
So this is how an animatic looks. You already know this thing, and you have seen animatic. If I take any single, let's say this is the shot that you are going to animate. That's how they assign shots.
Yes.
And you will also receive a layout file with the shot.
Yes.
Yeah, and on that layout file, you will see this character and this, maybe this pose or maybe not. It depends on how much they have already worked on the layout. So once you get the layout file, you will see already what's going on in the shot. Maybe the hand will fall and the other character is standing here, or something like that. You have to make these poses first. There are mostly
Yes.
two poses, which is this one and this one.
Okay.
Okay, along
Okay.
with the timing of animating. In frame number 11, the hand is in here. Okay,
Okay.
those two poses have to work.
First pose is hand up. Second pose down. Okay.
Yeah, hand up like this pose, and the
Yeah.
second pose is this one.
Bro, one doubt. How do you reference video timing edit பண்றாங்க? How do?
Yeah, I'll come to that. I'll come to that.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the first frame. I'm drawing it, but you are making it in Maya. Okay.
Okay.
This is the character. Yeah, one suggestion: always make the pose like logically. Okay, if this character is lying down.
Yes.
If I what I'm not seeing in the camera, but you have to make that pose also. Okay.
Okay.
Like the character is lying down on the ground and his hand is like this and it will fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not doing this character for now. This is the last frame number 13. So there their hand is like this. So now what you do, like you have done two poses. It is better to take a reference for the timing. You already get a timing, basic timing here. In frame number 13, the hand is already on the ground.
Yes.
How the hand is falling, you just try to do that with your own hand. Once you've done the reference, you can take the reference in Maya or something like that. What you will see, it will be like a particular frames of animation. It will not be like from frame number 1 to 13 it will fall.
Yes.
Okay, you'll see maybe in 3-4 frames it will fall. That will establish the hold. Like for now, let's say on 7 it's falling. It's starting to fall. Okay, so 1 to 7 will be a hold. So I'll be copying. Yeah, I'll be copying this frame, paste this here. So this is the same frame. So this section is hold. Okay.
Okay.
Then it will fall on 13. Then again it will stay on 13 like that. Maybe a bounce will be there. Let's say there is a bounce. After the bounce, the hand is in here. Okay.
Yeah.
And the bounce is happening on 15. On 15, the hand is here. It's bouncing. Understand this concept first. We are doing a bouncing ball. So that ball is bouncing from here to here and it's coming back. Okay, then again it is bouncing.
Yeah.
So to show the bounce, you must have to do this pose, and this pose, right?
Yeah.
Else you won't be able to tell people that this ball is bouncing. So these three are extremes. This is an extreme, this is an extreme.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing here. The hand fall, then it go up and then fall again. So this is the bounce.
Yeah.
Got it? So if I play it, now I have to fix the timing first. So if I get this timing, then I'll decide where I should add delay, or where should I add breakdowns. Okay. So first thing is to get the timing. Now
Okay.
you can take this timing from reference also, or the way I understand this timing is from the sound. Hear this sound, okay?
Okay.
So when my hand is falling, it's doing thup thup.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll match this sound with
Yes.
the sound of here. I'll match that now. It's quite fast. Let's add some more frames. I have no idea how many frames I need. I'll just arrange it and play this video, and I'll match it with the sound that is already I have here. Okay, so up,
Okay.
up is the sound. Now this is too slow, like up, up. So now I'll have to reduce that. Let's see how this will perform. Close. Up. So this will be faster. This will be a little slow. Yeah, exactly. So now I got my frames. How many frames I need to reach from here to here, and then from here to here? Got it?
Okay.
Okay, I think now the timing is set. Now I'll add breakdown. Breakdown means is a pose in which information stays. Let's say this is a stick. I'm moving this stick from here to here, and the stick is not solid, it's flexy. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to define this path, right? Like I have to show how the stick is moving.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to put all the drawings in between. For this, I have to define like what pose I should do first, then what I should do. It's like that. So the biggest pose that will define the path is this. From here is going here, not like this. If I make it like this, then you will see the stick is going from here, then it's going to here. It's like this,
Yes.
right? So that
Right.
single frame is called breakdown. So breakdown will show how the object is moving from one extreme to another extreme. If I make the stick like this, then it will tell that the stick is moving from like this. So that is the breakdown. So in this case, now I need to add delay also. When the hand is falling, it will go on a delay, and that delay I have to put in breakdown. So the object is moving from here to here, and if the object is flexy, then it will go like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing here as well. So if I am moving that object from here to here, it will in the middle somewhere, it will go like flexi. I'll go in the middle. So what I'm doing here, I'm this part for the hand, this wrist, this part, I'm making this part closer to this one.
Yeah.
And the top part closer to this. You got this, right?
Yeah. I got it.
Also, when you are working on Maya, you just put a key in the first frame and this frame number 9, like from this frame to this frame, you'll automatically get this frame, but this frame will be dead straight. Like you'll take this in the middle. Then you have to modify that to make that delay. I'm moving the hand from 1 to 10 frame, right?
Yes.
You have to make sure that the breakdown is in the middle frame, like between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10. This is my key pose, extreme pose. This is an extreme pose.
Okay.
Right. So if I go by the middle, there will be 2 middle frames, which are 5 and 6.
Okay.
If I see between 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, if I look between these two, 1 and 5, if these are two extreme pose, C is exactly in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. So 2 is here, 4 is here. In this case, it will be easier. Like I'm putting the breakdown in the middle frame. But in this case,
Yeah.
there are two middle frames. Okay, so if there is these two are the middle frame, and so then this will be a middle frame, this will be a middle frame, this will be a middle between these two, this will be the middle between these two, this will be middle between these two, this will be middle between these two. Correct? We have to make sure that
correct.
you are putting the breakdown in the middle frame. So in this case, you cannot take two frames in the middle. You have to choose one. So I'll reduce this from 10 to 9.
What's the difference breakdown and in between?
Yeah, I'll come to that again. Then
Okay.
yeah. Now as I move this extreme to frame number 9, this
1 and
breakdown,
9 extreme.
1 and 9 is an extreme, and the middle frame, which is a breakdown, I will put it in the middle. Like
Yeah.
now I'm putting it in 5.
5.
So 1 to 5, 5 is the breakdown, 9 is the extreme.
Extreme.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get rid of these things. This is a breakdown. Okay, this is breakdown. Let me write it down. This is breakdown. This is an extreme. This is an extreme. Okay, so breakdown is giving the delay. Now if I play this video, it will be like this. You see that delay? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the main breakdown. We'll add one more breakdown right here between 1 and 5. Okay, on that breakdown,
Okay.
let's say this should not be here, but just for argument's sake, let's say this hand was here, like normally here, standing position, not moving. It was here, and it's falling from here to here, like a bouncing ball. The ball is on the top, and when it's on down in the ground, the ball started slowly. It starts slowly and then speed up. So for this, the main breakdown will be closer to here. This breakdown will define the balls, like that will define that ball is slowly starting getting the speed. If I add more breakdown, like this is the case, let's say this one is the frame, this one is the frame, this one is the frame, and you are putting a drawing, like you are just taking this frame and this frame, making it auto or linear in Maya. What
I am using weighted tangent.
Yeah, I'm talking about just normal tangents, what already available in Maya. Let's say you make it linear. So Maya will give the frame in the middle. This frame is called an in-between. Okay, in-between is just between two frames. Let's say you are morphing from this square to this triangle, and in, so it will be like something like this. This is an in-between. Are you getting it? It's like mathematical form. I'm moving from this pose to this pose. The in-between will be here, like this. Okay. This is a water drop. Okay, it's falling on the ground, and it will, after falling in the ground, it will be like this, or something that is. So if I put one in between here, it will be something like, okay. And if I make it a breakdown, if I'm doing a breakdown, then it will be something like this. Okay. Do you get it? Like after the water falls on ground, then it will splat, right? Until it touches the ground, it will nothing will happen. Maybe it will stretch a little bit, but nothing will happen. So in breakdown, we actually controlling the whatever is going on there. But is in between, we are not controlling it. It's like dead in the middle.
I got it.
So this is the main breakdown. This is a breakdown. We need another breakdown, and in that case, I need the ball to start moving from starting to, like, it will slowly start moving, like closer to the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a breakdown because we are controlling it. We are changing it.
Yeah.
All right. You got that. So let's add one more breakdown here. Okay. So I'll take this frame as a reference, first frame. Okay. I'm keeping it closer to first frame, but not same as the first frame. Now you will see that delay more. See that?
Yeah, I see this.
Yeah. So now before it touches, first it will touch the ground, then it will tap, right?
Yeah, right.
So that will be another breakdown. I'm copying this same frame. Just think of it in a Maya's perspective, okay? I'm copying this
Okay.
last frame and modifying it to become a breakdown.
Okay.
So I'm just modifying this frame. See that?
Yeah.
You'll feel that floppiness. You'll feel that thing. Okay? Now it from here to here. I have already set up the thing. It will fall. It will go up. Then it will fall again.
Yeah.
Now think, how can I make it flexible? The rule for flexibility is delay.
Okay.
Now the hand is here. It will bounce up and down. So I can add a delay that will be closer like this.
Yes.
So I'll add that pose here. You can see from here to here, there are 2 frames where you should add the delay. Whenever I get stuck in some cases, I'll go back to the basic, like in this case, bouncing ball. My timing is working. I have already established the timing, right?
Yeah, right.
So what I have to do, like from here to here, I have to think a little bit. How can I make the spacing better? So I need to make a breakdown to slow it down in this. So I have to put a frame here. From drawings perspective or from poses perspective, I can put the frame closer to this extreme.
Yes.
But where should I put the frame? Like in which frame I should do that? Should I put it on 10 or 11? If I put it on 11, it will be closer. But think of the frame gap between this frame. This is frame number 9. This is frame number 11. This is 12. And this one is 16. Correct?
Yeah.
So between 9 and 11, there will be another frame. So as soon as you put 11 closer to 12, whenever you will make it spline, Maya will put another frame here because there is one frame gap here, right? This is frame number 10.
10.
Maya will put this frame in this middle. So what happened? Your spacing changes. Now this is a flat spacing, right?
Yeah,
But
right.
what you are trying to do, you are trying to do this. Correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
right.
I put 9 here, this is the 9th frame. If I'm putting 10th frame closer to this one, like as a breakdown, Maya will put one frame in the middle here. So it will be 12. So 11 Maya will put here as a in between. Okay. If Maya puts the frame here also, you will get a good spacing.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
I got it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you should put the breakdown in frame number 10. Is it clear?
It's clear.
Yeah, so we'll put the breakdown in frame number 10 and I'll copy this frame. I'm copying the extreme and modifying it. Now let's play it again and see how if it's working or not. All right, now I have to put between 12 and 16. There is one frame in the middle, 14. So there is no doubt. Copy this last frame, which is 16. This is too much, but you got the point, right? The delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what will I do? I'll make it auto or spline, or I use auto mostly with normal tangent, not weighted tangent. I don't know why, but I like normal tangent better.
Okay.
Okay. Now the in-between comes in. I have already established the main breakdowns. This will be the in-between. So I'm copying this line. This is the line. And this is the line. I'm putting one line in the between. I'm just drawing in the middle.
Okay.
So that is a in between. In between, you don't need to think too much. But for breakdown, you have to think. Okay, so this is a line, this is a line. I'll go here, right in between. This is the main difference between breakdown and in between. Okay, it will just smoothen your animation. It's the same thing, like when you put from step to spline, the same thing happens. In CG, we don't do in between, we just put breakdowns. In between, graph will automatically put in between in the middle. So if I now play, you'll see a smooth animation in the beginning. Okay, now this is too much. This bounce I'll reduce a lot in CG, but yeah, is the idea clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so start with the storyboard pose. Just copy the story animatics.
Okay.
Just copy the animatic. If there is movement, good. If there is no movement, you can ask your supervisor or team lead or whoever is there or any senior that what movement I should do in this animation. Once they said it, or if you find something that I'm going to do this, you can take a video reference and take the extremes from there. Okay. And then just go into breakdown, then in between, so like breakdowns one after one. That is the process.
Okay, bro.
That was it. आई होप कि आपको इस कॉन्वर्सेशन से कुछ सीखने को मिला होगा. अगर आपको भी कोई डाउट है तो आप मुझे ईमेल कर सकते हैं. ईमेल आईडी डिस्क्रिप्शन में है. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.